Hey there YouTube, it's the Creative here, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the Mastermind Creations reformatted Calidus Asterisk mode. Now this was the TFCON exclusive repaint of the Mastermind Creations Calidus, which is a representation of the IDW Hot Rod. Beautiful looking thing. Instead of a traditional like orange and yellow and that sort of colours, he's decked out in this, like, I suppose a dark purple, a light purple, and there's like little accents of blue like on the wings and just like little bits around, so like on the bit of the legs and the hands and everything. So that's kind of the basis of the colour scheme, which, I mean, fair enough. I mean, if you can get another repaint out of a mould just to get a different version of the character out there, then fair enough, I suppose. But this is just beautiful. I love the look of this car mode. It's such a fantastic look. It looks a little bit like a bumper car, I will admit. And he also has a gun, which, if you really want, can go on the top, I suppose. And one that makes a little bit more sense, you can put the bow, you can tab that underneath the front, if that's correct. Yes. So then you've got that kind of look for him, which, to be fair, I do quite like the look of it. I mean, I've got him displayed in robot mode, so I'm never going to have him displayed like this, but you know, it does look quite nice, I will admit. It's all about the car mode. Just a regular looking car mode, it looks really nice. The one thing I'd say that I'm not as much of a fan of in this guy is the wheels. The fact that these are painted the same colour, well, they're the same colour as like the other dark purple around, which I'm not so much of a fan of. I would have preferred it if they were just black, you know. It would have broken up the dark purple a bit more, in my opinion, and I think it just would have looked a bit nicer. But you know, I'm not really complaining. It's nice. It's a nice figure anyway. It's a really nice deco, and I think I did. One of the reasons I bought this rather than the normal Calidus, because the normal Calidus was, you know, it was cheaper than this guy at TF Nation, so I could have essentially got basically the same figure, just a little bit cheaper. But the reason I went for this one is because of the colours. I think that's probably one reason why most people would go for this one rather than the other one, just because of the colours. And like, for me, the colours are much nicer. And as people know, with my collection, personally, I prefer the darker colours, such as with Nemesis Prime. I do prefer a darker colour scheme to my figures rather than the lighter colour schemes. So the normal Hot Rod wouldn't have worked personally in my collection, but this darker tone, these darker colours work so much nicer with my aesthetic of my collection, basically. But as I said, lovely car mode. So the transformation for that figure is actually pretty straightforward, to be honest. I mean, if you're patient enough with it, then the end result is just magnificent. He just looks so amazing in these colours. Like, I was playing around with Jack's Calidus at TF Nation, and when I was playing around with that mould, like, this was before he'd bought the Asterisk version, but I was having a little play around with the mould, and I'd actually decided there and then that I was going to get this mould, but I didn't know whether I wanted the normal one or this one. But then Jack bought the Asterisk one as well, so I then had a look at this one, and I just completely fell in love. I just went straight into the dealer room, bought it, came straight back out again, you know. And the figure that I loved the look of in the bar, I then had within 5 or 10 minutes. So I really love this guy. I love how he looks. He uses really well. I think someone actually asked me at TF Nation why I bought this, and some people have asked me since then on Facebook and everything why I bought this figure. You know, because most of them say that the normal one, most people are saying the normal one, the colours are better on the normal one. But you know, whenever they've asked me that, I've just sent them a picture of him in this pose, and I just say to them, that's why. This is the reason. You cannot tell me that this does not look great. Would I recommend it? I suppose it depends if you're really into the comics or not. I mean, I'm not huge into the comics, but I like this more than the other one because of the colours. Like, I don't know anything about the character in IDW, I don't know anything really about why he used these colours or anything. I don't know any of the background information, so I haven't read the comics, and I've managed to enjoy it for however much I paid for it, you know. I enjoy it for the fact that it's a great figure, but some people might want it because of the comics, some people might want it like me because it's a great figure. But, you know, personally, would I recommend it? I mean, if you can find one for a good price, then definitely go for one. But if you can only find the regular Calidus, then that figure's just as good as well, you know. The only difference really is the colours. He does come with an extra head as well, which has a slightly different like face sculpt. I think he's got like a smirk or something. I have no idea. I'm not going to bother using that. I don't see much point. But I think the regular Calidus came with that as well. So it's not like you're getting any other extra accessories with this guy. The only real difference is the colours and a slightly different box. And the box is lime green, which is a little bit painful to the eyes, I will admit. So yes, that was my review on the Mastermind Creations Calidus Asterisk. I should be doing another video soon. I want to get my thoughts video done for TF Nation, which that should be getting done this weekend, hopefully, with Jack, and then it'll probably go up probably Monday or Tuesday or something like that, while it's still relevant. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and take care.